Hello, everyone. This is Karan from The Great Work with some major news. The Right to Grow petition is going to be going to Canadian government. If you have not checked out the Right to Grow website before, it's going to be linked below. And you need to, check out all of the information, the absolute wealth of information that is on this website, including tons of patient stories, interviews with practitioners. I'm sure you recognize some of these names here. And most importantly, is to go to the letter of support and petition and add your name to it. The petition is framed as a human rights issue, specifically the rights of a child. So, Principle 2 of the UN Declaration of Human Rights of a Child states that every child has the special right to grow up and develop physically and spiritually in a healthy and normal way. So, the petition is stating that restriction of growth using headgear and growth binding appliances should not be allowed, and that extraction orthodontics as a whole needs to be reviewed. So this petition has been certified as the result of years of work from Omar at Right to Grow, which took gathering not only many signatures, but also high-profile and respected signatures within the field. The petition has been certified by Edmonton Centre MP James Cumming. This fellow was previously president of the Edmonton Chamber of Commerce, and he's had a few government positions in the past. His email signature also indicates that currently he's the shadow minister for Canadian COVID economic recovery. So fortunately, we have someone bringing the petition forward in the House of Commons who seems to be active in government, well connected, and also has access to the shadow realm. If you live in his riding or you live in Canada and you want to tell your MP what's going on, I'll put his page in the description. Otherwise, you should participate through the Right to Grow website. So the way that public petitions work in Canada is that now that the petition is certified, the Member of Parliament will bring it in front of the House of Commons. And once it's brought in front of the House of Commons, the government of Canada has 45 days to respond to it. We don't have a confirmed presentation date yet, but once the government responds, MPs can now open a parliamentary session on this issue. This is a big deal. So first, the fact that this is going to get introduced to one government and receive a response from the government, that's going to make it easier to get responses from other governments because the ball is rolling. With the media as well. Once you mention, hey, this is an issue that I'm talking about, and this issue has already been raised in Canadian Parliament, and hopefully even in the future they have a session on this topic, you're much more likely to gain traction. The UK, I know people are trying to get petitions there as well, and around the world, they're more likely to listen to us if we can say, listen, the Canadian government had a petition and they've had sessions on this. The response as well should create at least a little bit of media buzz because it's an official Canadian government response. And the most important part, this is where the Omar's work and the Right to Grow work can really snowball and turn into a rights issue in Canada, is the fact that now that there's a parliamentary session that can be raised, you can now raise inquiries. MPs can jump on this because the ground is now set for this to become a bigger issue. So again, if first off, you need to go there and sign the letter of support. And you also need to go and check out all of the immense amount of case studies. And because, Omar didn't get this done easily. This took a lot of convincing. This took really having a properly prepared amount of research, a proper amount of case studies to get this done. And if you're in this field at all, if you've been following the Great Work at all, you're going to want to check out the massive information that he's compiled for us, because this will help you if you also want to start campaigns, and also if you're new to the subject or following recently that we're on the subject of the sphenoid now. So he has a YouTube channel. Since you're already on YouTube, probably go check out that channel right away, all about orthodontic headgear. The sphenoid bone is affected by the force applied, and our previous videos are right down narrowing on the sphenoid bone. And it's so exciting that right as we're getting to this part in our understanding and our research, it's now being raised in Canadian Parliament. This is massive news. You need to go sign the petition. If you are in Canada, you can look at, if you're in Edmonton, you can contact the MP. I would do that. You can also contact your local MP and say that, hey, this petition's coming up and I'm interested in it. And if you yourself are doing campaigns within your country, or you're trying to reach out to the media, this is something that you now have in your back pocket. You can switch it to your front pocket and say, listen, this is going in front of the Canadian government. And once there is a response, you can say, listen, the Canadian government has responded to this as well. So this is not me just talking at you. This is a government recognized issue. A major deal. Thank you to Omar from Right to Grow for all the work that has been done to get this petition done. Go over there, sign up for it, join the newsletter, get the updates. That's it for me from today. And the website will probably be, this Right to Grow website will probably keep updating you on what's going on with the petition. I'll do my best to keep track of it as well and keep you all updated on what you can do. That's it from me today. Thank you.